Six Ages Gaming is brought to you by GamersGauntlet.net. Check them out for all your singles, sealed product, and playmats.
Alright guys, welcome to another Six Ages Gaming Duel Series. Chase gets to win the die roll, that's unfortunate.
Apparently they fixed it, so it's not the owner of the phone that
finally
wins the die roll all the time.
I must have updated it. And yeah, yours truly is apparently playing on camera again, and playing a deck he's actually never played before. So this is going to be great. So I am playing the Abzan or Windark Light tree deck that Daryl made. Unfortunately, Daryl couldn't save with the recording, so I'm going to make a ton of play mistakes, so thanks Daryl. And Chase, what are you playing today?
I'm playing the Kaguya Friend from Another World 3.0, whatever you want to call her, aggro list. It's pretty similar to the one that top 8'd Montreal, I believe. So I think there's like maybe 1 or 2 cards different. So.
Oh, that's right. Oh, I completely forgot about that. Yeah, so that did happen.
Yes.
I'll just cut my own stones. Don't mind me.
Okay.
And we will get started here. So again, you're on the play, and we will definitely be talking on our plays as we make them, kind of what cards we're looking for. Yeah, so again, I'm doing a lot of this blind, so we are going to see.
Alright, so my hand is a 5-drop, 3 counter spells, and an Apollo, so I'm going to keep the Apollo and 1 counter spell.
Double Gretel and Wall of Wind is great, but the Horn of Sacred Beast, we just want to draw that later, and we're going to shuffle at some point anyways, hopefully. And then Alice, we never want that in our opening hand, so we're going to... Really?
Nice.
Alright, it's not the Gretel 4, so... Great, we're feeling comfortable.
Alright, so I'm going to start my turn. Call Stone. And Moonbreeze's Memorial, probably the best stone in the deck. Play Apollo. And lead off with a Moonbreeze Elf. Pass turn.
Yeah, at no point are we feeling good when he has that Apollo on turn 1. Drawing into a 5-drop definitely doesn't help us. It does hurt us. And then, yeah, we're doing nothing else with our turn, so go ahead.
Draw for a turn. Call a Stone. Then I will cast Wolf in the Moonlight with Awakening.
We're going to try to Wall of Wind this just because we don't have another play and we want to make sure that our next turn play doesn't get Wall of Wind.
Okay.
So that is perfectly fine.
Oh no, where's the dice?
And again, this is 100% just so I can resolve my Gretels next turn because we need to actually accelerate to have a chance against his 8/8, which very quickly becomes a 10/10 if he has the Moon.
Pass turn.
Draw, wonderfully nothing relevant. Hopefully we don't brick on this because we're going to be very sad if we do.
Yay!
Sadly our hand's not shaping up too well, so we're just going to pass and say go.
Oh, I'll draw for turn.
So this is going to be okay if we get to do both of these next turn, so we'll see how this goes.
I'll call a Stone.
How many cake zones does Daryl play again? It's 4. No, he only plays 2. Shoot.
I think there's only 2 cake zones.
It's 4 Wall of Wind, 4 Wind Seals, 2 cake zones, 2 Zeeks. So we don't actually care about a Gretel, unfortunately.
Alright, so I'm going to Shining Strike the Gretel. Just to tap and draw a card. Then I will attack for 8.
Well, I wanted it to die, but sure.
And then I will cast another Wolf in the Moonlight with Awakening.
Yep, that's going to happen. That's going to do all the things.
And then pass the turn.
So we will draw our card. Nothing exciting. Because we do play some non-number of stones, we definitely want to make sure we play our Gretels here before calling, just because it gives us the best chances of our Gretels still hitting. Gretel?
Yep. Moonstone. Oh,
Shh. No. Gretel?
Yep.
Tap, call, stone. We did the thing, yeah. Unfortunately now our hand is pretty brick though, and having double dark in some way actually doesn't help us. He doesn't play I don't roll or anything else relevant. We're gonna say go and pretend that we actually have some counter magic is what we're trying to present.
Alright, well I'll attack you for 8.
I will block with one of my Gretels.
Attack for 8.
I will block with another Gretel.
Okay. Then I will J-activate.
And you'll make me very sad. Got it!
Pass the turn.
Alright, draw. Well, we do draw something You have 2 open. I mean, there's really no reason not to, so we're going to attempt to stun to death one of the wolves.
Yep. One of them is dead.
We'll untap, we will call a stone. Do we actually have enough will? We do!
Yay!
Is that the right play, though?
Yeah, forever.
Kaguya is automatic, right? Gil is act. Yeah.
Yep.
So this will resolve if I have it. What'd you drop?
A card? God.
We are going to attempt an Arthur.
How many cards do you have in your hand?
Some number 3. 3 good ones.
I will seal one.
We like our Arthur. I definitely think it's... Actually, it's just Resonators are forced to attack it, right? Yes, Resonators. We care about our Arthur, so we are going to try to get this to stick on the field.
You got it.
Yeah. Still awkward that he plays stuff like Kaguya's Premonition and isn't the best position to be in. Like we generally want to leave up some kind of battle trick for Arthur, be it a Dreams of Juliet or something that can make sure he's just not dying on a crackback. But we'll just pass and see what Chase has.
Sure.
So it's 15. I'm trying to think how much I have. So you have 15. You could pump to 16, 17. If he has Bird, like that's just really bad for us as well. But we want to cut him off some kind of will. So Arthur is going to pump himself.
Okay. Well, Kaguya's Premonition on the wolf.
Yeah. And if he has the bird too, that we're just
So
all...
I'm going to tap this for the moon.
Sure,
It doesn't
sure.
have to attack. Attack into Arthur. Before blockers, I'm actually going to Shiny Strike that. I can't block and draw a card.
Yep.
She gets 2 counters because I awakened, because I'm dumb.
He gets 12 counters.
Yay, counters!
Do you have the bird too?
So that makes him a 20/20? That's pretty exciting, especially because I did draw the bird off of it.
No! Alright, he is the biggest.
And this gets also 2 more counters. That is attack you for 11.
Yep. I'll go to 21.
And pass turn.
Alright, so that wolf is...
20/20.
Wolf. Draw. Stone. Well, we can Dream of Juliet the wolf. That doesn't really feel that great. I mean, it becomes a 5/5, so that does help us not die, but I would like to save it for a Lucifer or something. Which Lucifer doesn't really help us either. Like, so at this point, Wallowind is dead, and I have a Foment, and I'm tempted just to Foment away the Dream of Juliet, but he plays 4 stonings, right? 1. So we have a stoning. We could play a Signs potentially, which would also just be better. We're gonna get greedy actually and just throw away the hand.
So greedy.
Black. Yeah. So bottom 2, draw 3, and gain 8. 29. Greed is not good, it turns out.
Not according to Gordon Gecko.
He's just going to banish his elf. Plays Lucifer.
I don't want to banish the elf. It's like a free mana. Yeah, I'm going to banish the Ibis. I don't care.
Really? Interesting. And we're going to say go after that. Turns out getting super blown out by Kaguya's Premonition feels bad.
Alright, I'm going to activate the God's Art.
Taps my dudes and you get your stones.
Yep.
I mean, if you really wanted to, no matter what, my Lucifer was probably dying this turn. Feel Wolfer otherwise.
Yeah, I know. I'm just thinking about what I want to do here.
How you want to kill me? I know.
Yeah,
That's
much.
Great.
Yeah, I'll take the Lucifer.
Yep. Since we have nothing else to do with our will, oops, we're just going to activate this to gain 8, go to 38, and Lucifer is super dead. Yep.
Attack you for
11, right? So down to 27.
pass.
Great. Stone. Excalibur.
Mm-hmm.
Excalibur?
Yeah. One big Alice when she comes out.
Yep, and that's all I got because my hand is great. Go ahead.
Hand is great. Deck's great.
Everything's great. Oops, that should have been... Sorry, as I fix my stones because it's irrelevant for what I tap for since those are all colors. Just make sure these are 3 and 3, yeah. We wanted to leave a will for both signs and for stoning if we draw them.
Sorry. Attack you for 20.
Block with the Gretel, because we want to delay our Alice trigger as long as possible, basically just to try to draw into something. I'm sure Kaguya is going to be hitting us for a lot either way.
Wolf?
Yep.
We'll play another follow.
Yep.
Attack for 13.
Just tell me. I go down to 14.
Pass.
Call last stone. Yeah, so I just use one of each then. How do I use all these stones? And this is why I wish we had more X spells in Force Will. I'm going to foment bottom one.
Go up to 22.
Again, the wall of wind in our hand was doing absolutely nothing for us. Sure. That's really awkward. Assign the 2 wolves.
I will bounce one of them.
Yep. Go. How dead am I? Yep. It's an 8-8. Yeah.
6, 15. Right, 15.
So go to 7?
Yep. Pass.
Sweet top deck.
Is it Alice?
No.
That'd be sweet.
The math doesn't matter either way. Stoning the wolf anyways.
It's one dead wolf.
Untap, say go.
Draw.
Normally you want to try and save your foments for when you actually trigger Alice as a way to recover some kind of life, but I've been having to use them for a way to dig through my deck and actually try to grab something relevant, but apparently that can't happen for me. But at least our Alice is going to be a 23-23, which helps a little.
I'll attack you for 2. And then I'm going to call Stone.
Yep.
Because I don't want to trigger him getting Alice yet, but I do want to deal damage to him. Pass turn.
go. I don't know, super exciting draw go turns here, guys. I've talked to Daryl a little bit about adding like a Necronomicon into this deck as just a one-of. Obviously, it's a no-bo with the horn, but I like being able to get my cards, value out my cards back immediately.
Two.
Yep, I go to 3.
And I'll call another stone.
Must be nice.
Fast.
Alright, well, we drew something. I don't think it's really terribly relevant right now. So hold on. I have to think about how I'm tapping my stones here. 2, 4. So 2, 2. And 5. Now we want to leave the... Alright. Seraph. So I'm dropping cards everywhere.
Yeah, how many cards in here?
2!
Yeah, I'll negate the automatic ability.
Yep. Which makes us sad, but again, not much we can do. It just still gives us 1,000 on the field, which can attack once, I guess, but I mean, we need to get something on the board. So I will say go.
Lunar Aegis with Awakening?
Yep.
17. Still not big enough to kill Alice. Pass.
Untap and say go. I know, kind of exciting turns here, brought to you by 6 Stages Gaming and GamersGauntlet.net. No, unfortunately this deck doesn't have any main deck answers to Regalia. Maybe there should be like a one on Maribel somewhere in there, but him just having Apollo right now is just dream crushing us. The worst part too here is even if we try to cancel one of his guys, tagging him for 5.
Yep.
We are going to go to 1 and trigger the tree. Yeah, hold on. We'll grab the pretty one.
Ooh, the pretty is.
And pray to high heaven above that we draw the other one, like literally next turn, because we're pretty much dead if we don't. Cut if you want to cut.
No cuts. Angel of Wisdom with Awakening.
How many cards in your hand?
4.
And how big does that make her?
Her?
Yeah.
She goes up to, well, I mean, this triggers no matter what.
I mean, yeah, like she'll get the
7
triggers.
is 19.
Yep, that's fine.
Tacky.
Do you have dice? Since apparently, like, I'm going to redirect the damage to Alice.
Tacky for 19 in the air.
You can't untap his J Ruler, and I'm sure he has some kind of battle trick for Alice to die this turn, so we are kind of just forced to block with our Seraph.
Well, I mean, she's already got 2 damage on her, and this is a 19, so...
Well, she's a 23.
Oh, 23, yeah, you're right.
So, I mean, there is a world where she can live another attack, but we're not feeling too good about it, so Seraph is going to block and die.
You got it. Cast another 1 spray. Pass.
Draw.
Mm-hmm.
We are going to Signs. I guess we try to Signs the 2 blockers, right? And try to kill Alice this turn. She can't gain imperishable or anything like that, right?
I can prevent all damage that's dealt to her.
Oh, right. Yeah, we're not feeling too good about it either way. I think we just have to take out his 2 biggest guys and hope that he doesn't have a Kaguya's Premonition to make one of those. So we'll take care of the 2 flyers and hopefully just force a blocker or something on this turn. So untap, attack you for 23. Yep.
Block. Kaguya's Premonition with Awakening.
We'll cake zone it.
Okay.
Essentially, we just don't want him to get a big elf. Oh, I should use that instead. Should use the Zeeks to make his guy hexproof so we can save it for the next one. I mean, it's irrelevant either way, but yep. I'll just say go ahead. And unfortunately, Kaguya is getting too large for us to deal with.
Angel of Wisdom with Awakening.
That makes her lethal, right, for Alice?
Yep, she's 23. 23, 25.
Yeah. I mean, we attempt to Zeke's it, and we're just actually dead this turn anyways, because it's still going to get the counters.
Attack for 23.
I don't know what we could possibly... Oh, let's pretend we can tap this right. I don't know what we can possibly draw, but we're going to Dreams of Juliet to draw a card because...
No, you're not.
Either way, and with cancel, sure. I guess we could have Zeke's to survive another turn, but knowing Wallowin was our top card, there's pretty much nothing we could do, so... Chase gets that. We'll go into our next game. Unfortunately, with our camera having a low battery and we don't have an updated sideboard for this, we're just going to play 2 quick games for you guys. So you can see how the decks operate versus on the play on the draw. So I will be on the draw, or sorry, I'll be on the play for this game. And feeling very bad about my life choices right about now. That Kaguya's Premonition was...
Which one? The early one?
The 2020 Wolf. Yeah.
That was fun.
That was not great. Yeah, I mean, so we're fine as long as he doesn't draw the Kaguya's Premonition right here. Make my wolf. All right, you got it.
Well, I mean, the icing was tapping the guy with the Shining Strike and then drawing the Ibis off of the tap.
Chase staggering me ever since we've been playing Kaijudo together. Feels good. Did we ever play Magic together? No, we only played Kaijudo, right? I think.
I didn't play a whole lot of Magic with you. No. Too busy working at the store.
Where we're at?
Gamer's Gauntlet.
Where's that located?
Clinton Township, Michigan.
Man, it'd be sure would be great if we had that awesome 6 Ages Gaming playmat if that idiot didn't leave it in his house. Next video. Next video. All right. I completely forgot that deck actually top 8 in Canada now. Do you remember what was different in the lists?
I think there was only playing 1 Holy Moon. This one's playing 2, and there's like 1 other difference, I think.
Well, our whole hand is crap, actually. I mean, so we're on the play, so there is something to keep with this, but these other 4 cards, especially this being a 2 of, I mean, I guess this is fine for his wolf, but I need a lot more early interaction. And if this catches a Holy Wolf on the play, we're feeling fine, but we definitely need to ship 3 cards.
So I definitely want to keep these 2.
My mulligan is life tilting.
These 3. The addition is probably only good if I have dudes out and play already, so it's like a little anthem. The Shining Strike and the Angel. The Angel's not going to be good because I'm pretty sure the only dark creature he has is Lucifer, so I'm going to ship those 3.
Alright, I'm going to play You'll Go. Alright, to you.
Draw. Call Stone. Interdimensional Vessel Apollo?
I mean, yeah, we actually have to care about the elf more than the Apollo itself.
Wait, Sprite.
Yeah. Try to slow him down this game because that's what we need to do. Go ahead.
Call Stone.
Don't wolf me, bro.
Moonbreeze out?
Yeah, that's fine.
Moonbreeze up?
That's fine.
Pass.
Woof. Alright, this is going to be our draw go game where we're feeling very sad for not hitting any Grettles early. I'll say go.
Woof.
If you think you got a bad hand...
Interdimensional Vessel. And then... Okay, I tap this. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, I'll tap this. Judgment.
Great.
Pass.
Yeah, so we have 2 dead cards in our hand now. Cards in hand, 3?
3. The good one.
Oh, I believe it. I'm not feeling good about... Yeah.
Play the Lucifer.
I mean, I want to, but it doesn't really... It does literal nothing for us here if we if we do. So, I feel bad, and I'm just going to say pass, because... I don't think we're winning this one.
Callstone.
Chase is like, look at all these things I can do now. And double Apollo is pretty good, turns out.
Holy Moon? I'm going to rest your J Ruler all the time.
Yeah, what else does it do? You guys get +2/+2 if they have Awakening?
Yep. J Resonators with Awakening, because J Rulers have Awakening, right?
It makes Wolf at 10/10, which makes our later turns really awkward. Yeah, it feels super awkward, but we're going to seal it.
Sure. I'll allow it. I don't really care about it, and I'm really happy that he countered it, so go ahead.
Well, it makes our combat math super awkward for the rest of the game. Alright, hopefully this foment actually does something for us, because turns out Seraphs and Lucifers and having this Excalibur in my hand is not doing much for me, so... I mean, I guess first we should probably see if it resolves. That'd be a good place to start.
Nope. With Awakening.
With a... Alright.
I don't want him getting the light, but I don't want him drawing cards.
Go ahead. Oops. I just realized I tapped that terribly wrong, but we'll deal with our bad life choices.
Attack for 9.
Yep, 31.
Pester.
Alright.
Alright. What does Lucifer do? Do.
I mean, a Lucifer that doesn't do anything for me?
Use your body.
I mean, yeah, like we are going to start doing stuff, but it doesn't feel that great. Cast Lucifer, and he's just going to cancel the ability, and then we're going to say go. Sadly, Kaguya has flying. We know he has plays Kaguya's strike or whatever it's called.
Angel of Wisdom?
And of course he plays crap like that. We are going to pay 2 life and try to counter this.
Yep. That resolves, unfortunately.
Again, the bigger issue here is that he still gets the counters with Kaguya, so we're not exactly coming out ahead in all of this. She's an 11 now, right? Yeah, so I can't even... Ugh.
Wolf in the Moonlight with Awakening.
Yeah.
Pass.
So at this point, I'm just going to try to build up a board state and not just die to a Kaguya, which is probably exactly what's going to happen no matter what I do. So that's great. Obviously, you try to leave a Dark and Moonstone up so I can use the activations. Play another Lucifer. He's going to counter it anyways. Not much we could do about it. I mean, leaving Kaguya on her cancel side is just very good. Go ahead. Yep. Again, at best here, we're kind of hoping for...
I'll activate Kaguya's God Art.
Yep, rest my dudes, and You get to untap your stones.
Angel of Wisdom with Awakening. Because I used her got our toss 1 Moonblast for the Awakening.
So another very awkward moment where we have to fight for it, and so you get Celeb, Kaguya's Premonition, and yeah. So we're gonna. I think no matter what we do, we're losing our Lucifers this time. So we're gonna just go all out and cancel this with the Awakening. And if he has Premonition, Bird, or I'm sure there's one other spell in there.
Bird doesn't untap J Rulers, unfortunately.
No, but I mean you're still gonna get the. Oh yeah, you're right. So it's just Premonition and what's the other card that? There's another card in there I can't think of. I was thinking the Wolf was a 10-10, but that's why we countered the Bird earlier, or not the Bird. That's why we countered the Moon earlier, because this is what I was talking about when it makes our combat math very awkward.
And I will attack the Wolf into there.
Oh, and just trade it with the
Moon.
Yeah. Yep. So in the end, it didn't matter. Our early counter made him burn 1 extra card, but didn't really do anything for us.
And pass.
And he still has the Moon up, so can't play Seraph for anything that's really fancy. So again, because we're just locked out of playing all these, all of our value cards are usually good in any other matchup. We're kind of just in Awkwardsville right now. So while he only has 1 up, I guess we get signs that that feels terrible. Sorry, after how I can tap my stones.
Signs away my 4/8, please.
I know, like it's. The problem is we don't have any real good plays based on what we have in our hand. So we'll play this. You're going to cancel it.
Yep.
And then we are just going to say go.
Draw.
And again, welcome to We're Dead to a Shining Strike again. Kaguya's.
Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to hit that like button and leave us a comment with what you thought of the video. Don't forget to subscribe to Six Sage Gaming and check out some of the deck spotlights, Duel series, and Force of Community videos that are already on the channel. We also have a Facebook and a Twitter, so feel free to find us there. Lastly, if you have a deck that you would like featured in a video, be sure to drop us a comment below. Until next time, take it easy.